That's style right there, brother. That right
Yeah,
there.
that was a photo shoot I did for my birthday about 2 years ago.
That's a whole nother level of the game, man. So I came up here with a special guest, man. I should have did this a while ago. Uh, Sub Zero, I'm going to be on TV today. So I'm trying to take it to the next level. There's going to be
You know
some,
what's the name that set off a damn nuclear bomb on it?
who's that?
Jason Black.
Well, we're
Jason
going
Black.
we
Jason
gonna
Black
dig
just went
into it.
in. He just went in on Jonathan Sharp and all them niggas that's talking about they fuck with white women, the MGTOW niggas. He just went in on them niggas. He's like, y'all niggas. He basically said, y'all niggas some bitches, boy. Y'all niggas out
Oh
here
man,
running behind white women. Them white boys telling, he just, Jason Black see everything through white supremacy. So he on
Ooh,
the
boy.
ass. And Edward Anderson mad than a motherfucker, boy. Because I disagreed with some of the shit he say
Right.
about, because I'm not a MGTOW guy, but he did a video the other day and he was playing some stuff. And I was like, well, shit, I don't disagree with that. And I told Edward, I said, man, I don't disagree with the guy he was playing. I ain't seen nothing wrong with that shit he was saying. So
Right.
then, because Jason Black he need to let some of that white supremacy shit go. Sometimes it's just, niggas bring shit on themselves.
You
But
know what? You know what? Let's dig into that piece of it. So here's how I feel about that part you just said. The white supremacy piece doesn't work anymore now that we got anti-blacks in our midst. Because the actuality is anti-blacks are doing worse than the white supremacists. Here's why.
what you mean?
The ant well, here's what I mean by anti-blacks. Let's take the first stage of anti-black. I used to do dirt. When you're out doing dirt in this climate where jobs are available, the 80s, your blackface wouldn't get a lot of stuff. 90s, you barely got it. But in this age, you flipping over jobs. So
Yeah.
if you're doing dirt in this age, you're a parasite to the community. What are your thoughts?
Man, I honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, brother. If you dig into the statistical data of the black community as far as what's actually going on and where we measure, you really get disgusted because you see laziness, apathy, lack of effort, and excuse making. You don't see racism, white supremacy. When you go and let a white person outwork you academically, you let a Asian person spend 300 times more than what you actually spend studying. You let a Hispanic outwork you. Then you wonder why you're not in the spaces where, like Silicon Valley, or you're not
Where
in
I
the,
am,
you can't get in.
that's where I
You know
am.
what I'm saying? You can't get into the master's program at Stanford University. So in the 90s, when Sergey Brin was trying to found Google, had you been in that room, had you been a black excellent person who studied and worked hard, you probably could have been one of the founders of Google or one of the founders of YouTube. But notice you never see us in those spaces. It's not racism, it's math that keeps black people from being excellent. And a
Well,
lot of times it's lack of effort. It's
well,
just effort, man.
well, let me use this part of math. This is the part I do agree with you wholeheartedly. Math in numbers. I'm the only black dude in my whole five floor building. The black chicks there, I try to tell them, hey, I can't do that. I got to think strategic. I got to think logical. You ladies can just be loud and flamboyant because there's no threat there with you.
Well, yeah,
I'm
it's politics. It's politics when you're talking about that. But what I'm saying is black people.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my
Go
point.
ahead. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is black men who are not in numbers in a particular industry, using your point, they can't be effective. They can't be in the room. You had to have excellence, using your words. 5 excellent dudes at Google. We're going to stick here. We're going to create a united front amongst us and any other black dude that comes in here that wants to be part of this union. We're going to protect each other. Just like anybody with a flag. You think the Ukrainians don't protect the tech Ukrainians? You think the Polish tech don't protect the Polish tech? The only one that's not protected in tech out here where I live is the black people.
But let me ask you this: we're
Go ahead.
not. There's not enough of us coming out to even make a blip on the radar
No, no,
in
no, no, no,
IT.
no. That's not true. That's
You
not
think
true.
so?
No, I live here. I live here at the Mecca. They turn down more black applicants like it's nothing because
And,
they
and
let me
I ain't trying to be
let
funny. It's overwhelmingly racist out there in Silicon Valley. I'm not talking about Silicon Valley. I'm talking about in
me-
IT.
well, Silicon Valley is the Mecca of IT. So I'm just
It's the
talking.
mecca, but IT doesn't necessarily. You can. I've had hundreds of not hundreds, but I've had at least I don't know about 15, 20 jobs, and
Right.
I've been doing this for a decade. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a good developer at all. I tell
Don't
the truth,
matter. You
I'm
still
mediocre.
ugly.
But at the end of the day, I I'm north of 120,000 a year plus.
Yeah, you get that work.
I do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? For me, right now, for me to be in this space and have jobs and my phone ring off the hook like it does, black people that's trying to work in Silicon Valley, maybe not. But let's be honest, even the black people that they turn down, I would have to go in those rooms. But me, let me tell you what I see. I get a lot of kids coming from Georgia Tech, right? We've
Okay.
seen kids, I've interviewed them. A black kid coming from Georgia Tech is a shoe in. Usually he's African or he's Caribbean. I'm just telling the fucking truth. I hate it because I'm a
Yeah.
descendant of a slave just like you.
Yep.
But we academically just don't measure up because it's not that we can't. It's just that if you study the average time spent on studying per night, if you study the when we graduate high school, what percentage of us are college ready? When we graduate high school, 48% of us can't even read at a basic level. When
I
we
get
graduate high, these are just statistics. Like you
I
got
give you
cities
that.
where you can go, you can't find one black kid that can read at grade level in a whole fucking city of like 300,000 black students. You can't find one black student that can
May,
read.
may, may I may I give some pushback because
Go ahead.
so the pushback on that is as workforce, your level of education has never mattered. It has only mattered in the 2000s. So let's just talk history for just a second. So if we're going to look at it,
I disagree.
okay, tell me what decade it mattered.
I think it mattered in the 60s
Never.
because and I'm gonna tell you why. Because in the 60s, in order to get into those spaces where you would have where they were building those spaces, you needed to be at MIT. We don't get into those places.
Sir,
We
sir,
don't get into those
sir,
spaces.
I love you, sir. You just don't know how much I appreciate you. But I'm telling you, you could be dumb as bricks and get in on OJT. I got invited to a Megatrends, not knowing
So,
anything about computers.
so do you believe that people that Asians and Indians
No,
just
no, no,
come
no,
in?
no, no.
They're not better than we are. They just
Absorb this
they
just
just
a
get
second.
put in because they just Asian.
Absorb this for just a second, my man.
Okay.
I got invited to a Megatrends ran by a brother. CA, we will teach you and send you to class. I just didn't want to do it. And ultimately I ended up doing it. So that part. Now about the Indians and blah, I've been to Bangladesh. What they do is they take a person like you have done. Actually, you're the model in India. What you have done, one person goes get the knowledge, they come back, open a training center, and they just start shipping people to their cousins or their nieces, uncle's nephew. Because respectfully to you, and I'm going to give you back the microphone and learn from you. They're on a flag culture though, sub. So if you from East Point, I don't give a fuck if you dark, black, white, you from East Point, and Sub-Zero has an East Point training center. Period. If you from Forest Park, you can't fuck with East Point Training Center. Period. That's how they roll. But go ahead. I'm finna learn from you.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this, man. And I'm as a person who has come into this industry and has taught for years. What it has taught me is this: I know this is gonna sound coonish as hell, but I see why people say this. If you have the knowledge that these companies are looking for, they will blow your damn phone up trying to get you to interview. Because it's not that we are held out by race. I've had jobs with racist motherfuckers that hung up in my face that were extremely racist toward me the first day I walked in there, right? But what really kind of helped me get over the hump was the fact that I was knowledgeable. I knew something. You can't just kick my ass out of here, because when we get in these stand-ups and you ask me what's going on, I can speak and sound articulate, and I can sound informed, and I know what I'm talking about, and I know I have something of relevance to bring to this conversation. So you can't just kick me out the room. That once you get to that point, I don't give a fuck if you're purple. You can get a job. Now, will you run into cultural things that we coming from ADOS, usually culturally, we don't have the same sense of humor. We don't have the same sense of humor. Is a big fucking deal. It really is.
It really is.
People think that shit is just some little small side shit. No,
sir.
What you think is funny and what another person thinks is funny will make the difference between you keeping a job and you leaving a job.
And let me tell you, whoa, one more thing. And you ignoring a lot of stuff for the sake of the money that you wouldn't ignore on the block. Can you follow that? Sub-Zero. Okay, let me explain what I mean while Sub-Zero get his microphone together. There's a lot of stuff that happens on the job we can't even speak on, or we shouldn't speak on, because they want us to say something. It's a trap. You smile, you laugh, and you immediately walk away. But if you speak on it, show a frown or whatever, now they got some leverage to make them say they feel uncomfortable when you're around. Sub-Zero, your microphone working now, brother? Sub-Zero, drop on, come back on, man. Golly, where you at, brother?
Is that better?
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead, sir. We got your mic. Go ahead.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, look, man, I just think that one of the things that
turn it, this man's a drop off. Golly. Come back, Sub-Zero. Come back. All right, while my brother Sub-Zero is trying to get his beat on, man, I want y'all to really get into these shirt collections that I rock, man. You feel me? This is one way, man, when I'm out doing what it is I do, I try to bring these very different colors and very different unique things to the situations I fall into when it comes to women. Women really get thrown off. You wouldn't believe this is a very unique set of colors right here. The hat is popping a little bit too much for this. It should be a little bit more faded, but I'll try on another hat and see how that rocks. But I'm gonna start showing you guys some things. Something I've started for my extra shows is called a Handsome Closet. A lot of people are buying
from me, but it's these are my extra clothes from my secondary closet. My secondary closet has too much stuff in it. You feel me? So it's my primary closet is what I use now. So, oh, my mic sounds muffled. My mic sounds muffled. Anybody else hear my mic muffled? Talk to me. Talk to me. Is the mic muffled? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, man, all day, man. Town business. Town business be made. Man, we got to chop it up, man. Go drink something, eat something, man, for sure, if you're in the town. Oh, that's my guy, man. That's that AM1, man. That's that AM1, man. Man, you know what's so funny, man? I wanted to do business with AM1. Boy, that price tag was high, but I love that brother, man. Golly. I gotta fuck with you some type of way. You know what, AM1? I'm gonna have you. I gotta have you buy my camera for me. That's what I need to do. if I got to spend money with you some type of way, because I love you so much, AM1, man. You just don't understand. You my guy from the first time we was chopping it up at the bar, man. I really appreciate your whole swag. Where is Sub-Zero? Where's Sub-Zero? Where is this guy? I got to say, what happened? What happened? Okay, his phone must be acting funny. All right, I'm going to put the link in the chat room for anybody that want to come up real quick, chop it up with me. My main guest is incognito. Somebody come up, chop it up with me, man. Run some certified game. This was supposed, as an established man. Let me just pump the brakes on this. As an established man, I really don't trip off chicks. That's town business. Oh, here's my guest. My guest is back. Okay, man.
I'm sorry, brother. I don't know how much you heard, man.
It's all. Hey, wait. Metro is a monster. They want their money now, sub. They don't...
Hey.
Go ahead, though, homie.
Where did you hear?
Man, the last thing I heard was so take it from the top. Take it from the top, Pimpin.
No, I mean, I said a lot, but the first thing I said, man, was just that black people are academically behind. And I think that probably stems from fatherlessness and things like that. But because we're academically behind, it hurts us economically. I'm not the biggest fan of school. Okay, I wasn't. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm gonna tell the truth. But at the same time, now at this age, I understand what happens when you don't like math. What happens when you spend an average of 27 minutes a night studying, and whites spend 57, and Asians spend 130 minutes a night on average studying. What happens? Because white people can turn around and say that Asians, and there are white people that are bitching about this, that Asians are kicking them out of Silicon Valley. They're not being kicked out. They just don't meet the requirements a lot of times. That they can't meet the requirements. Asians are getting rid of the food.
Wait. Got to do my pushback, homie. Let's get intellectual. Requirements according to whose standard in the HR department, because I speak a little bit of Gujarati, and it throws people off because I had a Gujarati chick that I used to deal with. And when I tell you the HR department ran by a Indian or Pakistani chick is pulling her people in for knowing 1/3 of what Sub-Zero knows and learning from their fellow countrymen after they get there. Now talk to that. Let's get real. Go ahead. I got to stop cutting Sub-Zero off because he. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my guy and let him talk through my phone.
Can you hear me?
Look. I'm calling you. Forget all that. I'm calling you. Pick that phone up on me.
All right. Is that better?
All right. Hold on. Say it louder.
Okay.
Speak through your phone, homie.
Okay. Do I?
No. Pick up your phone. Drop this link. Forget this link. Pick up your phone. Can you hear me? I'm gonna kick you off of here. I'm gonna kick you off so I can hear you through this phone. Hello. Telephone. All right, let me ring him right back. That's how we do it. We're gonna ring him right back. Hello.
Is that better?
Yeah, I got you. You ain't got.
Okay. So let me say this, man. When it comes down to it, I've been running this school for almost 3 years now. I can't just go out there, get some information, get trained, and all of a sudden black people getting jobs and they going full-time and working at these companies for years now. Like I got students that's been working and are integral parts of these data teams at these companies.
All I did was just get them the knowledge. That's all I did. I didn't do. It's not. I'm telling you, that can't be possible if what they say about racism, white supremacy, or even Indian supremacy is true. I'm not saying that they don't. You have instances of Indians looking out. I'm black. I'm damn sure gonna look out for black people. Obviously, right?
Right,
Can you
right.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, I've just seen. I've done it too many times. I can't keep doing this and seeing people who were driving trucks, working in call centers, who were unemployed, sitting on their couch. Now they making $100,000 a year because I trained them. I can't keep believing that the story that it's all just they holding you back. No.
I don't think it's the holding back thing. I understand your piece. Let me meet you halfway. Your piece is get the necessary combative information so that you can compete in the boardroom, so that you can compete when the discussions are being had. I get that.
I mean, so you can get in the door. Now, as far as in the boardroom, that's a whole different skill.
No. What I mean by boardroom, I mean by in the spaces where these tech decisions are being made. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Look, man, in the 21st century, tech. That's why so many people are talking about it. Tech is what is going to pretty much. That's the wave of the future right now. That's what's going to be right now. If you don't have any tech skills, it will be as if 100 years ago you didn't know how to be a plumber or electrician. Have those actual, skills. Now, and being a plumber or electrician still is viable. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying that it's not right now. Tech is the way. It's the future, man. And it's like at this juncture, black people are left behind because we technically we're graduating with skills that aren't really gonna get us anywhere anymore. Like we have skills like it's not even a skill. You get a sociology degree. That's not a skill. That's a meaningless, wasteful degree. You get a psychology degree. Meaningless and wasteful. And so what happens is we get out with these degrees and we scream we're educated and we're blocked from any real viable, substantive income. So you wind up working at Best Buy or Target something, whereas a manager, because you're educated, but you're making $50,000, you're angry because you got these student loans from a school that you thought was going to change your life. You had this vision in your mind that you were going to get out, and you still got people that talk like this on YouTube right now. I've been in discussions with brothers who still think that their degree changed their lives. And like, man, you could have went to a community college, got a little 1-year certificate, and been making more than somebody that has a bachelor's degree. And that's why black women have the lowest net worth, because they don't get the jobs that are commensurate with the education that they borrow, take out student loans to get, and brag and say, I'm educated. And that's we even I've gotten caught up in it, going to a HBCU myself. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Look, me going to a HBCU and I went to Tuskegee, or you have to be careful because it does instill this level of pride or condescension or arrogance about us. Like, I'm educated, I got this, I got that. And then what happens is you get your ass out here, can't get a job, you can't perform, or if you do get a job and you do make a certain amount of money, you think you're different than the next. We're no different. It's really just having the skills to be able to get into these places, to be able to make that kind of money. And then when you get these skills and get into these places, you need to be willing to break free and start your own thing, which is what I'm all about, which is starting our own businesses and having our own spaces so we don't have to answer to anybody. A lot of us don't think like that.
My thing with you though, I want them to be kicking back to you monthly. Because I think that just because I used to be a Teamster, I think the strength of the black man is to get back into unions. Even though black people and you and I have disagreed on the monolithic thing, I think you and I have to come to an understanding that for a lot of these power structures, if I was to marry the two ideas, you want the education, I want the unity in numbers from the HR level. I think that's more powerful than even the education.
Oh, so you're talking about, like, what you're saying is if I train you, you say, hey man, you train me, so I'm gonna throw you
into Union X.
Yeah, you saying $50 a month? We gonna
No, not even 50. Not even 50 at that juncture. Kick us 30. Kick us 30, and here's what you get. That's going to be your lawyer protection. Okay.
I'm kind of formulating that now. It's actually
okay. Do it. I ain't mad at the game because,
but it's different. It's different because what I'm doing is I'm making my course subscription based. It's gonna be $300 a month because you're gonna get 5 days a week of live lectures.
I'm talking about after the training. See, I think this because I look at my home.
No, hold on. Let me get. I'm not just finished with training. What I'm gonna do is you're never gonna stop learning because I'm gonna bring in. I'm doing Oracle.
Oh,
Enterprise.
that's great. That's great.
I'm doing Oracle. I'm bringing in Oracle. I'm bringing in Salesforce. I'm bringing in. We're gonna do, man. It's gonna be 6 or 7 different.
Because see, really, I got like I got a couple of trainings to complete. I think I'm gonna take your course just on GP.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to really have this thing set up where it's gonna be a conglomerate of different disciplines and skills. It's not just gonna be one. I'm gonna have Python. I'm gonna have. So when you come to me, and let's say for a year or 2 years, let's say you ain't got no skills. You first start with SQL. By the time after 2 years, you will be so in depth in knowledge in so many different disciplines. You have so many, so you can just choose. You say, you know what? I like this discipline. I took this course. I started with SQL. That's what I thought I wanted to do, but I really like Salesforce. But you know what? I already took Salesforce. I took that after I took SQL. Or you may say, you know what? I want to do, my brother makes $130 an hour. He's going to teach a course on Oracle Financials and General Ledger and e-business suite. You know what? I like that. I like the rate. I haven't seen anybody making under $75 an hour doing that. That's what I want to go into. We don't know because all we do is we get one skill. We might learn. We'll go to these community colleges and learn Cisco, and we'll get locked into Cisco. And I know people that have been doing Cisco for 10 years. They making $60,000.
Right. But
I know people that have been doing. I got students that have been doing IT for 6 months making $100,000.
No, I got that. But
so it just depends on what.
Let me put another level of the game in there though, because I'm coming from the HR piece. Okay. A lot of that comes into play is because we got mid-level managers who come with the micro bullshit. So let's take your training off to the side. Okay. And I love how you dig into your craft. If anybody ever, I mean, you guys really out there, you black men, you should donate to Sub-Zero just to help somebody else who ain't got all the money. Serious business. Yeah, we got to start financially supporting brothers and putting them on the next level, so that when your sons and daughters come into something that Sub-Zero helped create, there's a Rolodex family. You feel me, Sub-Zero? There's a Rolodex family taking care of the next candidate coming in.
I just did a video, actually a response video to you last week. I don't know if you even saw it.
No. I'm gonna check it out now because you be giving me that work.
No, it wasn't. No. It wasn't. It was actually about you and Cynthia G. I ain't want to go off into that tangent.
No, it's all good. You know what?
I agreed with you. I agreed with you because I had a little run-in with her over Meg Thee Stallion. So it was kind of funny when you said what you said about he can drop all the historical facts. That video, I'm like, so history just doesn't matter. You're just gonna completely forget the 250 slavery votes. You're gonna forget the build the towns, the freedmen's, but you're gonna forget all that. The Panthers,
all that.
Everything. You're gonna forget all that.
All that's out the door.
Black men never protect. Well, they didn't protect us because we were like, well, militarily, black men were surrounded. They're outnumbered, outgunned. Yeah, like so you say he never protected you, but if
little to no access to gets.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, so you telling me that that's just like somebody give you a house and give you a German Shepherd, right? That German Shepherd is a guard dog.
Right.
Somebody comes over the fence and shoots the guard dog.
Right.
The guard dog ran at him like in the movie, what is it? I Am Legend, right? That guard dog, when he had that dog and that dog went at those contaminated dogs, he saved his life, even though he died.
Absolutely.
He did save his life.
Absolutely.
And I just think when you say black men have never protected us, you're here, you're viable, you're able to survive. And I think a lot of black men have sacrificed and paid the ultimate sacrifice in many numerous occasions. And I just feel like I'm tired of hearing women say that black men don't protect them, because there's not a shortage of brothers that are dead or in jail right now because their sister, cousin, auntie, mama was trying to, go get them. Somebody tried to get somebody to jump on my brother because he's a Republican.
Oh, wow.
So, and the dude was dumb enough to do it. He's actually he's finna get shot, but he didn't know that. But there was two dudes wolfing off at my brother when he's on city council because he's a Republican.
Boy, you are so ATL, man. Every time I hear it. Go ahead.
But listen, they was finna get shot. And so they was talking to my brother.
That sound like some Fayetteville shit. Yeah, he was about to die.
I'm really from Montgomery.
Okay, that's even worse.
But even the funny thing about it, my brother was up there talking, and he's a Christian, and the girl she went and got some Fruit of Islam guys.
Right.
But the fact that a black woman can just go say a few words to a black man and he ready to go
die,
basically get in a life or death situation.
Yeah.
He didn't know he's gonna be in one.
Yeah, because
that's
in Cali,
turn into.
In Cali, when a chick come tell us something, even including our mom, we come there and find out what the situation is, because we understand it's about to get to that level. But let's make sure it ain't no misunderstanding. That's how it is, man, from the essays all the way up, man. That's why up here in the Bay, we're a little bit more different. You gotta do that because these women will have you out here sitting in a jail cell. Right. That's why a lot of times, man, people didn't like coming out here to the Bay, because we click up so quick. It's kind of like in the Bay Area, man, it's kind of like if East Point, Forest Park, Onat, Fayetteville, Washington Road, if they all came out the woodwork on a Monday, just because so and so got rolled up on by them Alpharetta dudes. Oh no. No.
That's the thing I see with I'm just saying, like, when you made that response, that's why I made a video, because I was like, when you say black men haven't protected, I'm not gonna say black men don't have issues that need to be addressed. I'm not gonna say black men are just doing everything they're supposed to do, but you can't just shit on black men like that. And that was something that I think there are a lot of people that are really. Because when a woman is out of line, it's one thing for a man to be out of line. Because a man, if he's in line, he got his stuff together, then the family's together. Because a man is going to provide and protect the family.
Okay.
If you take a woman, if a woman's out of order, a lot of times what they do is, when they get out of order, what they do is they mess up an entire community, because you ain't got no business trying to be a leader over a man. That's the way I look at it. True that.
Now we only got 10 minutes because I got to prep. We got a call-in time I got to do for the TV show. So we got 10 more minutes, man. And let me get you on this type of thing. I believe in the established, man. You know, I've had Ask a Classy Black Man for quite a while, man, because I'm just not intimidated by chicks. I move to the side. I keep driving. You know what I'm saying? They just not a factor to me. But one person said, where can they donate to Sub-Zero? Talk about that.
Well, I got a PayPal. I mean, I really, man, honestly, in this case, I really don't ask for money.
No. This person trying to volunteer some bread.
Well, yeah, if they are, then it's Sub-Zero3639 on PayPal. Or you can just go type paypal.me/Sub-Zero3639 and you'll see the image of Malcolm X in there.
Sub-Zero3639. 3639.
Yeah, Sub-Zero3639/
You ain't even got to do all that.
/Sub-Zero3639.
You ain't got to do all that. All you got to do is Sub-Zero3639 PayPal. They put that in the Google and it pop up.
Okay. I didn't know that. Never done it that way.
Yeah. That's
me, man. You wanna provide a scholarship. We actually are starting class on the 23rd.
Starting class on the 23rd. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna start on the 23rd. I'm starting from scratch, from installing the software, going all the way through. We probably be finished right before Christmas.
Okay,
which is perfect because January is the time when all the new jobs come. So
Well, there you go. Town business.
That's perfect. Yeah. So
Well,
you
let me
try to
ask you
make
this
sure
question because we only got 8 more minutes. An established man. An established man is not like a 50-50 man to me. I think a lot of these problems come because the 50-50 dude need help. But educate me if I'm wrong. Let me just make this statement. I feel like the 50-50 dude need help. I've been homeless twice. You feel me? I've been on the streets of Atlanta homeless twice.
It depends now.
Wait. And I fought back each time. With that said, when a chick come into my circle, it's a 70-30 thing. Maybe 60-40. It'll never truly be 50-50 because there's no negotiating factor there for me. But what I've seen too many dudes have trouble because they're trying to do the 100-100, 50-50, and I don't know, man. Educate me. So educate me on your version, man.
I don't think you can. I don't think, and it just depends on the woman. My lady's birthday is Saturday. I'm buying her. Anyway.
Hold
on, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Keep that.
I'm finna buy a Gucci purse. Gucci purse run about $1,700.
Okay, Gucci purse. All right, 17.
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna take her. She gonna go on a little live. I know she gonna put it on her little her story and like because I bought her one last year. I bought her one for I bought a more expensive one last year.
But wait, Pimpin', how you gonna give it to her?
Oh, I'm gonna just get in the car. Say I got somewhere to take you, and she kind of know. She always knows. We've been together for a while, so she know.
Oh, okay.
She knows what she's dealing with. She kind of expected now.
Hey, look, here's what I do. I give her a BS bag and put that inside. No, for real. Because
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying is because depending on the woman, I kind of ain't funny. She would probably catch hell with a dude that wasn't making a certain amount of money. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I done kind of set a tone where it's like, she looking at it like, okay, but this is, and she been with me when I was broke, so it ain't she with me for that. But because I'm where I am now, it's quick for a woman. Women don't go backwards too easy. They easily can go up. Like you give them, if a woman used to get a $25 knockoff, and then you take her to a $400 Dooney and Burke or some shit, she ain't gonna go back to no damn $25 knockoff.
Oh no.
She'll go up. She'll easily go up to a $1,600 Louis. You know what I'm saying? She won't go back.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, when you get to a certain point financially as a man, you got to know what you can convey to that woman without expecting her to give you something back.
No.
The cost of living, the way things are right now. If you got your own place, you can afford to pay for food, but what that may look like for a brother making $90,000 ain't what it'll look like for a brother making $160. It's different.
Very true.
The brother making $160 will put her in a better house, better car. He'll pay everything. The other brother, he can put her in a comfortable lifestyle with 90. That ain't no chump change.
Very true.
A woman will break your ass. I've been that dude.
It's like a daughter. Hey, it's like a daughter, man. It's like a daughter.
You get a check after taxes, you might looking at you're looking at a $2,800 check, $29. You run through that shit quick with the right woman. Because
see, for me, I got to put them to work for some side item. Like my woman's gonna have to speak Spanish. That's just so much. Yeah, I mean, I send you to the classes or what have you, but you got to be able to handle the Spanish side of the business. You feel me? Whatever we put together. Go ahead and give me the final thoughts, man, because I got to prep for this show. I got to send over my stuff, and I got to do a call-in before we actually get down. So,
look, brother, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on here, man.
And I got to invite you more. It's my fault, man. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. I enjoy being on the channel. God bless you. Enjoy your content. That's why I did that response video. Go check it out. It's called Mr. Research versus Cynthia G.
Oh, I'm actually going to post it over here. Post it over here.
Man, I just made the video and just went in and it kind of turned into me going at the brothers at the end. But it was at first I was good getting on the scene.
You know what? I'm like you. I just feel like dudes shouldn't care as much. They should be too busy killing dragons. You feel me?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe in going in back and forth with it. You don't either. But at least it's entertainment, man. It's just entertainment.
I was at my
That's all.
job today,
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
I was at my job today. They was talking about diversity, and I sent a private email to the main person. I said, who's Indian? I said, you having diversity. We as American-born males have the highest EEOC. Let's make sure some black males are on that task force. You absolutely right, CA. You absolutely right.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, brother.
All right,
appreciate
then.
everything, man.
All right, then. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and start shutting down. I'm going to hear from NC Worker. Give him 2 minutes to give his summation. But we're going to start shutting it down. I got to get ready for this TV show. NC Worker, what are your thoughts, homie? Talk to me.
Oh, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Town business, for sure.
All right, cool. That was beautiful, man. You know, seeing you two successful brothers talking to each other, you know, you're not fussing and cussing at one another, you know, you're not calling each other out of your names. You know,
sometimes I lose it. I'm hood. I apologize. Sometimes I lose it. I don't understand disrespectful dudes. I don't, and I've decided to stay away from group thinkers. Zealots, I'm not going to go anywhere near a zealot ever again in my entire life. But go ahead, MC.
Yeah, excuse me. This is what we need amongst black men. We need to see more black men come together, talk about what they're trying to do, and start pulling in more black men. Because if we don't, and then those who are trying to get on need to listen and be humble and be able to receive.
We don't care if they listen no more. We don't care if they listen no more. We only going to bond with the people who trying to be managers and owners. That's just what it is. We need to leave the anti-blacks behind. Let them get crushed by the opposition. Because to be honest, NC Worker, we waste too much time for that. I'm more concerned with your child and having your child walk into a great opportunity because you understand you've done the work yourself. You feel me? What do you do again?
I'm a manager. I'm a manager at a pharmaceutical retail store.
Okay, absolutely. Period. Right there, point blank. Now, here's my question to you. Are you certified in pharmaceuticals?
I'm not certified, but I am looking. I am
No worries. I need for you to find a school. Find an online school that's affordable, that can get you a certification right now. It does not have to be a top of the line certification, but it does need to be a certification that is credible to other people. And here's how you verify that. Find out the school, write down what the name of the certification would be, go to another school, do the exact same thing. Get about 4 different versions of your certification. It might only be 2 different versions, but sometimes there's 4. Then reach out to CVS. I got a direct connect to a CVS person out here at CVS Corporate.
They're my competitors.
Oh yeah, it don't matter. You love your competitors because the actuality is, if your competitors can pay you more cash and give you better guarantees and points on your bonuses, then you can politely buy out to your Walgreens or whoever else. My point is, you always want to make yourself marketable to the competitors and the third party and the third party people, because you don't know how your people gonna act. You feel me? And sometimes what I try to tell black men, once you get to this manager level, never be happy with just keep checking in. Make sure you understand that there might be an easier position with paramedic health. You feel me? With more power and blah, blah, blah. I've had dudes work 4 months here, 4 months here, 4 months there. And on their resume, their titles got them 6 figures. They only worked a total of 12 months. But the titles they chose to go after got them the 6 figures. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times that me and you got to have a one-on-one too, man. I got to wrap this up, man. I do apologize.
That's cool.
Hey, you guys, check me out on TV1. I'm gonna go do the thing, and I'll holler back at y'all on
Thank you for allowing me to speak up here
all day. You're gonna be here one-on-one with me next time. Make sure. Hey, send me the email. AskAClassyBlackMan@yahoo.com so I can make sure you're in rotation.
Okay.
All right, for sure.